Hi Libra, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome. I gotta tell you, I feel like the energy is really good right now. Starting your reading, it's a really nice energy. But I'm just gonna do a general reading for you today. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. If it resonates for you, it's meant to be. And then if not, always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there. Okay, Spirit, can I please have one oracle card for Libra today from this deck? You have Gateway. If the messages repeat, I believe Spirit really wants you to get the message. I'll try and catch that and let you know. If you want your own personal reading, I'll leave my email under the video and you can email me and we can chat about that, okay? So, Spirit, can I please have one oracle card from this deck for Libra? The Temple Path. That's a really good card to get. Both of them are very good. And then, Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread for Libra? Libra, your first card represents your current situation and you have the Two of Swords reversed. What's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation, you have the Nine of Swords reversed. When a card comes out reversed, you're getting extra protection from Spirit. Your third card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. You have the Seven of Swords. Your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. You have the Four of Wands. Your immediate future card, what's likely to happen next in your life, you have the Ten of Pentacles. The outcome that you desire most in your situation, you have the Hanged Man reversed. This just came out for Virgo, I believe. And it came out reversed. Your self-image card, how you see yourself. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Your environment card, or how others see you in your situation. You have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Your hopes and fears card, what you hope for or fear the most. You have the Eight of Swords. And then your future, if all is to remain as is. You have the World reversed. So this is great. Okay. So you have 2, 9, 7, 4, 10, 21, 8, 5, another 10, and a 12. You have a couple 12s. Okay. Excuse me. Let's do your oracle messages first, okay? So we'll do Gateway. Spirit is saying magic is afoot, wondrous events are unfolding, profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to Spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. So I feel this energy in this reading right now. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. I was just listening to a Tony Robbins video yesterday And because every day I always say what I'm grateful for, but you have to have emotional connection. So every single day, say a few things that you're grateful for, but make sure you feel the emotion. Like you like think of something that you're grateful for, but attach an emotion to it. Make sure you feel an emotion, okay? Don't just say it, because that's what Tony Robbins was saying, and because it changes the chemistry in your brain, okay? Um, yeah, even the littlest things, and throughout the day, when little things, oh, that made me smile, that made me happy. Catch those little tiny moments, okay? Those are little seeds. Um, the next message is number 12, the Temple Path. So this card is talking about spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you are going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Spirit is saying, call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Open your heart to the spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to you. Okay? Those two messages go hand in hand, I believe. Okay? So, let's start with your Celtic cross spread now. You have the first card that came out is the Two of Swords. And again, it came out reversed, so extra protection from spirit. So the Two of Swords is Libra energy. This is you showing up in your reading. The Two of Swords talks about indecision, being confused, being hesitant, anxious. It's a card of indecision, having to choose between the lesser of two evils, feeling like there's no right choice. Ask your angels and guides to help you. That's what Spirit already said, okay? That's their job. They will help you if this resonates with you. You may feel like you're at a stalemate, information overload. You may feel like there's too much information. You may feel helpless to make the necessary changes. One party may be unwilling to admit to the truth of the situation, making discourse impossible. This may result in deceit, disloyalty, or duplicity. Okay? You may feel like you're stuck for some reason. You may be maintaining the situation by putting up a facade and ignoring the underlying tension that exists. This is an uncomfortable position. This is an uncomfortable position to be in, but you aren't ready to do anything about it yet. Spirit's saying you need to speak up and communicate clearly. Change must take place. You do have choices. Just remove the blindfold and look honestly at the situation. This card indicates a broken truce or an imbalance in a situation. This card could also mean that a choice is made for you rather than by you. Your second card is the Nine of Swords reversed. This card represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation. This card is talking about inner turmoil, deep-seated fears. Some of you are recovering. This card is telling you to have hope, reach out, find help. You're learning to cope. You're facing life. You're feeling despair. This is a card that talks about secrets, shame, and guilt, mental health issues, deep-seated fears. Spirit is saying, release these worries, okay? Ask your angels and guides to help you. Remember, you're going through all of this for a reason, okay? We're human. We're human, and it takes a lot of courage and strength to get assistance and get help. I 100% believe that, okay? It's time to examine belief systems that no longer apply to your life and that are standing in the way of your progress. You are suffering because you refuse to face the cause of your problems. Honesty is called for if you are to resolve this situation. For some of you, there is a possibility of full-blown insomnia or the use and maybe abuse of sleep-inducing drugs. Okay? So this is a card of recovery, having hope, reaching out, having despair, learning to cope, facing life, finding help, feeling shameful, feeling guilty, mental health issues, deep-rooted fears. Just, you're going to be okay. You're going to come out on the other side. Go back to your oracle messages. That's your guidance right there, okay? That's Spirit telling you exactly what to do. Seven of Swords. This is a card. This is Aquarius energy. This is a card about deception again. Some kind of deception going on. Lies, trickery, betrayal. Someone is getting away with something. They're acting strategically. This is a card of diplomacy, sneakiness, resourcefulness, deception, tactics, compromising for the greater good, flexibility, telling you to be flexible. You have the upper hand over a tricky situation, but you still need to exercise caution. Discretion and discrimination are required. This card is urging caution in all dealings. There may be secretive action or indirect communications occurring behind your back. Nothing is quite what it seems to be, and you have to use your wit to achieve your aims. Just be careful you're not being too overconfident though, okay? Your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. And you have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is Aries energy. This card, again, has something to do with the past. This card represents a moment of celebration. Whatever you've been working on is showing good signs of success. So take a moment to revel in it. Things are looking so well, you can use some of your gains to lay a foundation for the future, whether it's building a house, expanding your business, investing, or even getting married. You are enjoying pleasure and prosperity, reaping the rewards you have earned. Your finances are in good shape, and you are in harmony with your environment and the people in it. You've shown the world who you truly are and what you can achieve. Now it's a time for celebration and good times. The Four of Wands is an extremely positive card, indicating that your efforts to establish a project, business, or other endeavor are successful. Your position is secure and comfortable. Now you can relax and enjoy life. It's a time of respite and rejoicing. The Four of Wands is a card of homecoming, reunions, parties, gatherings, stability, reward, peace, happiness, romance, country life, relaxation, community. Your immediate future card, what's likely to happen next in your life, coming up very soon. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. This card talks about contentment, stability again, inheritance, legacy, roots, family, ancestry, long-term success, tradition, wealth, sharing rewards, financial security. The Ten of Pentacles, your immediate future card. You're emphasizing home and family at this point, now that you have a secure income to support them. You may be planning to buy a car or that house that you've always wanted. Family matters are at the forefront, and you have the leisure to concentrate on personal affairs. This card can represent a time of financial security, such as marrying into money or receiving an inheritance. It's a happy card indicating a solid and secure life, both in business and with your family. Your work and planning have paid off, and now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. Contentment, stability, wealth, long-term success, satisfaction. This card represents strong, secure foundation, usually based on family ties, whether it's a home or business. It also deals with legacies received and given. You may either receive a legacy or small winnings to invest for the future, or you may acquire a home or business of your own, creating security for you and your loved ones. Another possibility is investing in the community in some way. This card could play out several ways, but however it does, it'll be good, prosperous, and beneficial to you and your loved ones. Then your sixth card is the Hanged Man, Major Arcana card. It came out reversed. So extra protection from Spirit. This card represents the outcome that you desire most in your situation. This is a card of resistance, indecision again, delays, being at a standstill, apathy. There's a fear of sacrifice, stalling, needless sacrifice or avoiding sacrifice, a disinterest. This card suggests that you are being asked to make a sacrifice that is too big and potentially harmful to you. It also implies feeling confused, as though your world has been turned upside down, thereby making you immobile and unable to take any action. You're at a crossroads, but also at a standstill, because you're stuck on the material plane and are neglecting your spiritual development. Denying your real needs could be causing depression, dissatisfaction, or apathy. You feel that any effort will be futile. This is because you are not being true to your inner self. You may be sacrificing yourself because of a martyr complex or indecision. Spirit is saying it's time to end such behavior and commit yourself to a worthwhile goal that will lead you to your higher good, even if it means turning your world upside down. Then your self-image card, how you see yourself. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana card. It's represented by Jupiter. So this card, how you see yourself, this is a card that talks about decisive moments. Luck is on your side. Karma is on your side. This is a card of destiny, fate, fortune, success, moving in a new direction. You're at a turning point in your life. This card represents an unexpected change in your plans, a conflict of interest, or an idea ready to materialize. Whatever happens will be beyond your control. This card is advising you to get ready for something new. Don't be rigid with your plans at this time, but prepare to go with the flow. Be flexible again. It's likely that the temporary chaos will bring you good fortune in the long run. Events will unfold in such a way that it will be impossible to miss the hand of fate in your affairs. Spirit is saying, be ready to make the most of it. Okay? You have done something. You've quit your job, made travel reservations, begun or ended a relationship, or opted out of a friendship or other situation. Now destiny has been set in motion and all will turn out as it is intended. There's very little more you have to do except to go with the flow. There may be unexpected turns of events, but they too are part of the grand plan for your life. This card is the precursor of good fortune to come. Good fortune coming in your life. Your environment card is the Five of Pentacles reversed. This card represents your environment or how others see you in your situation. This is Taurus energy. So this card talks about spiritual poverty for some of you. It talks about forgiveness, recovering from financial loss. It's a card about positive changes, charity, improvement, forgiveness, overcoming adversity. The Five of Pentacles, you're being advised to get your house in order financially. Cut your losses any way you can to avoid further deterioration of your finances. If you're in debt, focus on getting it paid off as best as you can. Be extremely careful of any future investments and don't take any risks at this time. This card indicates that you no longer linger outside, but rather that you do seek help and take advantage of opportunities to turn this situation around. And then your hopes and fears, what you hope for or fear the most in your situation, is the Eight of Swords. This is Gemini energy. So the Eight of Swords is a card about feeling victimized or like indecision again, isolated from others, self-imposed restriction, victim mentality, feeling trapped, imprisonment, having negative thoughts. This card represents a situation in which you feel helpless, problems surround you, you feel trapped, and that no matter where you look, danger, obstacles, and problems confront you. But Spirit is saying, although the situation probably is as bad as you think, escape is possible, okay? This card describes a situation that causes great unhappiness, but you can change matters, okay? The bad situation is temporary. You do have choices, okay? You are conscious of the choices that are available to you, but you still feel trapped, either unable or unwilling to choose. That's why you feel stuck in a painful state. But you might be your own worst enemy there. So Spirit is saying, go back to these messages at the beginning about asking the Spirit to help you. See how they're both blindfolded in these pictures? Okay, just take it off the blindfold and look at the situation. You can get out of this situation, okay? And then your last card is the World card, Major Arcana. It came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This is a card of Saturn. So this card talks about delays again, seeking personal closure, shortcuts, feeling emptiness. But Spirit is saying recognition awaits. Having no closure, a lack of closure, feeling incomplete, a lack of achievement. So you're being presented with a multiplicity of choices and you aren't sure which one to make. You may be experiencing new facets of yourself, or you may be rejecting new ideas being offered out of fear or a limited understanding. The advice from Spirit is, now is the time to face the fact that the universe is a more complex place than you have been willing to admit. Your goals are in sight, but they may be more complicated to achieve and require persistent and determined effort on your part. Excuse me. The world reversed indicates the delay of achievement. Success is still possible, but something is in the way. This could be as simple as refusing to accept success. Like maybe some of you are like, you don't want to admit it to yourself, or you don't want, you have to be open to it. You may be refusing to accept the success that the universe wants to give you. It could also suggest that your travel plans may be postponed. So that is your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Would love to hear from you. And again, if you want your own personal reading, just send me a message and I'll send me an email and we can chat about that. Okay? There you go. That's your reading. If this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. Okay? Take care. Sending you a big hug. Have a great day, Libra. See you next time. Bye.